everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Here for the Ears. My name is Kristian,
I'm Marc.
and welcome.
Yeah, so we're gonna do we're gonna do a little bit of what we did last time. So we're last episode we did some Disney news all around like the parks, the movies, the shows, Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, whatever comes out that we think is newsworthy that we want to kind of talk about. Like I was
Hmm.
very careful not to talk with Christian throughout the week
Yeah,
because
which was very hard, by the
yeah,
way.
yeah,
So,
yeah, I want to
um,
talk about. I'm a opinion person. I want
oh
to tell
yeah,
everybody about how I feel about things, and I have
we,
to hold it all in to make
yeah.
sure that I'm ready
We
to
were
talk
getting a
to
little
you.
carried away the other day. We started talking about the news, and then I was like, "No, we got to save it for the podcast."
Yeah, so we just sort of like normally we're just like get
Yeah,
home and like I'm like I don't want to talk to you. Like there's nothing because our whole life is Disney, so it's like
yeah.
we don't speak. So
Um,
we save it for you.
yes.
So we're gonna do a little Disney news, and then we have a topic. So the topic of the day is gonna be
Our top 10 Disney songs. And we'll talk a little bit about how we got to these top 10 songs. There's a little behind the story of why these songs are the top 10. And we'll get into that a little bit later. So if you're interested, just keep on listening.
So the first news item of the week is going to be about Kids Play and Dine at 50% off the Walt Disney World offer, and our Disney
Mm,
travel agent with Mickey World Travel is going to tell us about
yeah.
this deal.
So this is a really great deal if you have any kids between the ages of 3 and 9. If and it's select stays. If you book a Disney World resort package, your children will be 50% off their park tickets and 50% off their dining, which is a huge savings. So, this is for like early 2024 stays. So, if you are interested in a Disney vacation, I'll leave some details in the description below.
And did you know that her complimentary services, like everything that she does, is free?
Yeah,
She just gives you advice and books your stuff.
yeah,
It's so easy. I get that anyway. Like she books all my trips,
yeah,
and it's awesome, and
yeah.
I don't have to pay, and neither do you. So that's the thing. So the other another big news item this week was the Madam Web trailer launch, and
Yeah.
I, as a big Marvel fan, did not even watch it.
You haven't even watched it?
I haven't watched
Oh
it,
my
and I'm
gosh.
not interested in
I
watching
don't
it.
even like Marvel, and I watched it. And I added it to the list before you even added it to the list. That's so crazy.
I just this like weird sub Marvel universe with Sony that like the Venom movies and the Carnage and the Morbius and now the Madam Web, like all these I just can't get into them. Like
Yeah.
the Venom movies were bad. Like I just didn't like them,
Uh,
and I don't
I don't
know.
remember the Venom movies or
I
movie
don't
or
think you watched them.
yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I know the second one I watched without you, and like Madam Web, like you're like comic book nerd coming out. She's an old lady.
Yeah.
She's an old lady. That didn't look like an old lady to me.
Oh, is she?
In the
She's supposed to be an
in the
old.
comics,
Oh.
she's an old lady. Yeah,
Oh. Oh, okay.
she doesn't look like an old lady.
Oh, weird.
So
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But in other Marvel news, What If season 2,
Oh, yeah.
December 22nd. Are you excited?
No, I don't really care about Marvel. I don't know. I'm kind of like over it's just too much Marvel content. And like I guess if you're like a huge Marvel nerd, like it's your dream world, but like me, not so much.
I once again, I feel like I'm being like really down on Marvel, and it's really like not something I'm very excited about. Like
Mm.
I didn't love What If season 1. I thought that they didn't go far enough. Like I thought there was a lot of exciting things that you can do with a What If, and I thought um the What If scenarios they presented weren't that interesting, and I'm not into season 2. Am I going to watch it? Yes,
Yeah.
but not a huge exciting thing for me. So,
Mm.
but I don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
Could end up loving it.
Yeah, maybe.
So I've been surprised before.
Okay. What else we got?
We got a new gingerbread Mickey Pinata,
Oh
which
yeah. So I saw this on Instagram. I thought this was really cool. So at what's it, the Ganachery at Disney Springs, they have like this like cool Mickey shaped pinata thing, and they give you like a hammer, and like and like it's got stuff in it. I don't know.
how big is it?
I don't think it's really that big though, but
Like
it's
a
also
hammer? They give you
what?
a hammer?
Yeah, and you like crack it open. It looks fun, but it's also $28.
What's in it?
I think I don't know.
Like candy?
I think so, or something, or maybe gingerbread piece. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't remember the details, but I just thought it looked so cute. Totally Instagrammable, but
Mm,
like not $28 worth it, really. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. There's tons of like Christmas food, like Christmas treats that are arriving at Disney too, which is really
It's
great.
crazy. I mean, like
Yeah.
all the Instagrammers, it's all I'm seeing is
It's,
like the
yeah.
Christmas
Just
stuff I can't have
yeah.
because we're not going this Christmas. So,
Yeah.
but if you are going this Christmas, maybe you'll do Jollywood Nights, and
Mm.
the reviews a little mixed.
Yeah, actually, they just had their first night earlier this month. It's in November now, so we're earlier this month. They had their first night, and yeah, I mean, a lot of the reviews or a lot of like followers that I follow and stuff, they were kind of giving it a little like, I don't know if it's really worth it because they're like one person I read like waited 45 minutes just for a drink.
Whew.
So like for me, like that's not worth it. Like like if I had to wait more than a half hour for anything at Disney, I'm like, nah, let's move on. Like we can do other things.
And the thing with Jollywood Nights, if you don't know, I think this is the first year. They've never done this
It's a new
before.
thing at Hollywood Studio. It's a new Christmas like special ticketed Christmas event at Hollywood Studios. So they have I think they have live music, they have drinks, special drinks, and they have the rides open like all the other special ticketed events that they have.
Yeah, it's at
Um,
Hollywood Studios, so it's like a alternative to the very Mickey
Mickey Christmas
Christmas
party,
party.
yeah.
So there's another option.
Yeah.
I did see today that I guess there are some new characters that are showing up, which is
Yeah.
new. Like
So
they
they have
had like
some
a
special.
Pinocchio that was
Yeah.
walking around. They had Santa Stitch. So like, and those weren't there on the first day, but they're there
Oh.
now. So
Yeah.
like maybe they're paying attention to the feedback. But like, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
$180 or something for a
Yeah.
ticket, and
Yeah.
like you've got to the whole like part of the reason I love those parties, like we've done the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party a ton of times, and it's
Mm.
like you don't have to wait, right? Like you
Right.
get low wait times. So, if I'm waiting around for 45 minutes to do stuff, then is
Right.
that worth
Right. Yeah.
$185 or whatever it is? So,
Yeah.
but, it's the first year. I mean, I love the parties.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
gonna make,
I kind of love those like special ticketed events. Like we did the after hours at Epcot this
oh,
summer.
yeah,
Those are coming back, and those are that I thought that
that
was
was
a lot
fun.
of fun. We
That
did
was fun.
every single ride at Epcot, and we got free popcorn and free drinks,
Yep. We
and it was
danced with Chip and Dale.
yeah. Aubrey had a blast.
We had a little EDM moment with Chip
Yeah.
and Dale. That was interesting. And yeah, they had like little stands with like free waters and sodas that you could
Ice
popcorn and
cream.
ice cream. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was definitely it. What was it open until midnight?
I think 1 o'clock.
One
I think it
o'clock.
was
We
like
were there late. I mean,
9 to 1
they
or
were kicking
something.
us out. So
Yeah.
yeah, those are fun if you
Yeah.
can stay up because they're
Yeah.
it's a lot too. Um, so like everything's holiday right now. We're
Mm.
talking about Magic Band Plus, and if you have a Magic Band Plus, if you've had one before, you might notice that those golden statues around the
Oh yeah.
park, you can wave at them, and
Yeah.
intermittently they will talk to you.
Yeah.
I
Or
have
play music.
very, very bad luck getting them to
Oh my
work.
god, I know. You're just like sitting there like a crazy
Oh
person,
my
like
god.
waving your arms and like
Everyone's like,
trying.
"What is wrong with that
Yeah.
guy?" I was like, "I'm just waving at this golden
Just
statue.
trying
Don't
to.
worry about me." Um, but apparently you can do that now with Christmas trees at Disney
Oh
Springs.
my gosh. Now you're just like sitting there waving at a tree, like, okay, look at this crazy person. Like that's worse.
Yeah, it is worse, but I'm glad that they're adding more because I
Yeah,
do
more
feel like
interaction for those.
I spend a lot of money. You spend more on the Magic Band Plus, and you
Yeah.
want more out of it. So like, I'm glad that they're adding those Christmas trees and the Christmas tree stroll at the Disney Springs Christmas tree stroll. That's a hard thing to
Yeah,
say.
I think we said that last week
Yeah,
too.
it's still hard. And yeah, I mean, you do some wave and you get some interaction. You got to get more out of those
Yeah.
because
Gotta
I
make it
love
worth
them,
it.
but
I don't know.
there are some things. I mean, like what is the other? Oh, when you go through like the Tower of Terror, the heart
Oh
beats on the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So like,
That's kind of fun.
yeah,
If you're just remember to charge it, I never charge
that's the
mine.
thing. Those things they don't last either. Like
Uh,
24,
I
like
don't think I had that
2
problem.
park days and they're
Yeah,
done.
maybe like 2 park
And
days,
I
but
got so much stuff to charge.
I know.
Like I can't charge my Magic
Yeah,
Band too.
yeah.
So that's
Uh,
tough.
What else we got?
What do you think of One Man's Dream at
I
Hollywood
love One
Studios?
Man's Dream. That whole little museum before it, and then that whole like short little movie about Walt Disney. Oh, makes me cry
Well,
every
what if I
time.
told you that it was gone temporarily?
No.
And now at Disney's Hollywood Studios, instead of showing One Man's Dream, the documentary about Walt Disney's life,
Yeah.
they are now showing the first 20 minutes of Wish,
Oh my
the new
gosh.
Disney
They're
movie.
really trying to push this
It's
movie.
hard, like hard.
Yeah.
I am like they must really be like nervous about the whole Strange World debacle that they're
I
just
don't
like they are.
know. Yeah, they didn't really push that movie. But you know what really makes me mad is that they had an opportunity to like promote Haunted Mansion at Disney World. We
Yep,
were there when Haunted Mansion came to theaters. There was like
nothing,
nothing,
nothing
nothing
other than the
about
ride.
yeah. And I was like so disappointed. I'm like, oh, they're gonna come out with like some special like treat or something or like something. There was nothing.
Yeah,
And then I don't know. Maybe they did something. I know they had like those like the actors were at Disneyland and they were did special promo videos and stuff. But it's like, oh,
well
like
they
they could
are.
have done
Listen,
something.
if Wish bombs, if this is a if it's a bomb, like you can't you can't blame the fact that they didn't promote it. I mean, there have been
Oh
trailer
yeah,
after trailer. They've
yeah,
released all the songs. They got the character out. They got
yeah,
everything. They got the
yeah.
first 20 minutes going. So I'm just worried.
That they're hyping it too much and then you might get disappointed.
Well, I'm worried that they think it's maybe not as good of a movie
Oh, I don't
than it
know.
should be, and they're trying to preemptively trying to get people to be excited about it. Like I
Mm.
don't know. I'm not. Listen,
It could be another Frozen though.
listen. Friday night, next Friday, we'll be there.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care what the reviews
After
say; it doesn't
Thanksgiving,
matter. So,
full of turkey.
yes. So we'll be there, and we'll tell you on Saturday what we thought.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Oh, we had a problem with the camera and now we're back.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I've never seen them hype a movie like this before. I feel like they're going really hard with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. What else we got?
We got a this is another Christian thing. We just got a
Oh.
foot long mozzarella stick.
Oh yeah.
What is
Oh. What did we wait,
what
what
is
did I say?
that?
What did I write?
I don't know.
What did I write? Okay, what did I say? I said
I love a mozzarella stick of any size. So
oh, so yeah, so at Tony's restaurant over in Magic Kingdom there.
yep,
You know, the
yeah,
Italian
I
restaurant that's
yes.
over. Yep.
We have never been, but
Yeah, we've never been there.
we're aware.
It's on our list of, we'll get there someday. So it's all Italian food. It's Lady and the Tramp, Tony's. They got a whole bunch of new like food menu items. So they I think revamped a couple of the classics that they have, and then they added a couple of new food ones. And one of the new food ones I thought was really interesting was a foot long mozzarella stick. That's like
It's so much cheese.
yeah, it's so much cheese, but it's like I don't know. You're putting like a whole bunch of little mozzarella sticks together. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looked interesting, but
I love mozzarella
yeah.
sticks are like a
But
top
you
10
gotta cut.
food.
You gotta cut it up though
Do you?
to eat it. I
Do
feel like. I mean, I don't know. It's a
I
foot
mean, what
long.
about a foot long hot dog? Do you cut that up?
No, because it's like in a bun. You got a little. You get a little holder for that. How do
The
you?
cheese is in the dough, like the breading. I mean, it
Yeah.
is like you don't actually just well, all right.
I don't know.
Well,
I thought it was interesting.
is that like a permanent thing or is that just
I think it's
like
a permanent thing.
oh, all
I
right.
think I think they're just trying to revamp that menu.
I've had very little interest in Tony's. I think
Yeah.
that in general, people consider that like the worst dining experience at Disney World.
Yeah.
But a foot long mozzarella stick, I don't
Yeah.
know. That
Maybe
might
that
change my mind.
might get you going there.
Um, so back to Marvel.
Oh my God, more Marvel news.
Well,
Is there anything going on besides Marvel?
yeah. Well, we got our buddy Pedro Pascal
Oh yeah.
was apparently reportedly cast as Mr. Fantastic.
I heard he was in the talks. I didn't know it was official though. Reportedly.
Reportedly.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think about Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic?
I
The
don't
nerdy.
know though.
Yeah, I love me some Pedro Pascal.
Oh
I
yeah.
love him,
He is
but
hilarious.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know if I see him as Mr. Fan in the traditional sense, like the
Yeah.
nerdy kind of like.
I don't know, but I kind of feel like he could play anybody.
Well,
I don't know. He's pretty good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a thing. I mean, like we know Fantastic Four is coming.
Hmm.
So that's an exciting thing. I mean
How
that.
many Fantastic Fours are they gonna make?
I mean,
This is gonna be the third one.
oh, the third reboot. Yeah.
Right. The three. Like Spider-Man. Like how many Spider-Man? Like
Oh,
origin story of Spider-Man. We get it.
yeah.
The uncle dies and like more pow. What's the saying? I don't know.
Well, apparently you need more Spider-Mans because you don't even know that
Yeah, I
with
don't
more
know.
power comes
Responsibility.
responsibility.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever it is. You don't even know
Great
it.
power.
Great
Great
power
power comes
comes great
great
responsibility.
responsibility. Uncle Ben.
Yeah,
He
Uncle Ben.
keeps dying and giving us these pearls of wisdom, and
Yeah.
Christian's just like doesn't even know what they are.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
gotta kill him a couple more times. Um, we have any annual pass holders out there
Oh
uh,
yeah.
might be interested in a frostbite slushy. What is a frostbite
Midnight.
slushy?
Is
That's
this
what
at Epcot?
that's what you wrote.
Oh my god. I should
All right,
really
so
read.
Christian should
Oh yeah,
probably
Epcot. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're an annual pass holder at Disney World, they have a new Frostbite. I don't think it's released yet. I think it's coming soon. I think at the end of the month, end of November. Yeah, it's called a Frostbite Slushy, and I don't know if there's a new lounge or there's some sort of lounge that you get it at.
so we have no information.
So I don't have
So this
I
is
don't have
not
the details and I
this
don't
is not
remember. I
helpful
don't
for
know.
you.
This
But
is my brain doing news. I just write things and I'm like I did a whole thing of like, oh, this is what we should do for our podcast topics, and I'm like, COP girl, and we're like, what does that mean?
everybody knows COP girl.
We'll get to that
Yeah.
another day.
And the last thing we have this week is our movie. Our probably I would imagine this will be a common occurrence is some movie delays
Oh
due to the
yeah,
writers and actors
we're gonna
strike.
have a whole year of a lot of
Yeah.
nothing.
Elio, the next.
Oh yeah, that got pushed.
Yeah, so that was a Pixar movie that was going to come out in March of 2025. They pushed that to June. And then
Snow White the live
Snow
act
White in the live action is
got
going to be pushed
pushed.
as well to 2025. So I would imagine that's going to be a common thing.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna see
think we're going to
everything.
get a little bit of a drought, not just with Disney, but in
Oh
general. If you
yeah,
want to watch
through
things,
the whole entertainment industry. Yeah,
yeah.
for
So
sure.
we, you get catch up on those backlogs of things that you've been. Maybe read.
Yeah.
Like reading would be good. Get off the TV. Do some reading. I don't know. So
Okay.
and that's the news. That's the news. Maybe
Yay.
we need like an opener. Maybe we need like a little sound bite to go like into the news. I was
Okay.
just thinking of that.
I don't know.
Like,
That's
here's the news.
weird.
Disney news. I don't know. All
You
right.
come up with a theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Or
right.
maybe we need like a soundboard. We can press
Oh
buttons.
my
Okay. All
gosh.
right. I'm off topic. So we're going to talk about our topic of the day, which apparently is going to be our top 10 Disney songs in the family.
Yeah. So I think this was like last summer, not this past summer, but the summer before that. Mark's like, let's make a list of our top. What was it? 100? I think he made us like make a ridiculous
It wasn't
list.
100. It was like 50
Was it 50? I don't know.
or 25. It was a lot of songs.
So it was me, Mark, his mom, and his sister, and we all
And Aubrey,
and Aubrey, and we all he
our
took
daughter.
he took all of our lists and then like came up with like this master list. Um,
So it was basically
yeah,
how it worked was everybody submitted their top, I don't remember, top 25, top
I feel
list
like it
of
was
songs.
you did a ridiculous amount, I think, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
And I ranked them. So like if you submitted your list and you had a song at number 1, then I got 25 points. If you
Yeah,
had
I
a
got like
song
X
at
number of points.
2, it got 24,
Yeah,
etc. And then I mushed the lists all together,
yeah,
and I basically ranked them all, and we came up with a list of, I mean, we ended up with obviously a massive list of
yeah.
songs, but we came up with our top 25 songs,
Mhm.
and then today we're going to share with you our top 10
Yeah,
that we ended up with.
yeah. I don't even remember what they were, so it's gonna be interesting to revisit this list.
And it is, I will say, like, the song lists are, they're we had some recency bias, I think, in this list because we had a
Mm,
lot of modern songs, but at the same time,
yeah,
we're in the golden age of music for Disney.
yeah,
Like, I love a good, like, old song. Like, I
yeah.
love some stuff, but like with Lin-Manuel
Oh
Miranda
yeah.
and Dina Menzel, and
Yeah.
I mean, we've got some great people making music right now for
Yeah.
Disney in a way that we've never had. Like Alan Menken,
Oh yeah.
a lot of his songs are on here, so we ended
Oh
up with
yeah.
like a list that is very modern.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, the songs are great, so like
Yeah.
I don't know. So
And
um
these songs didn't just these weren't just movie songs. We also included like ride songs. Didn't we include ride songs
yep,
and
any
like
Disney
show
song.
songs or like
Yep.
any Disney song?
Yep.
So this was like we had it was a big wide list of choices.
Yep.
Very
Yep.
hard. Very very hard.
It was very hard. So our number 10 song came in at, which was a Moana song, and it was "You're Welcome."
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think about "You're Welcome"?
Yeah. I mean that's a good song. I mean like it's really catchy and like it's you it gets stuck in your head. When anybody says you're welcome, you're like you start singing the song like
The
obviously.
Rock.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah. All
The
you just
best.
picture is the rock.
Number 9 on our list was "Fixer Upper" from Frozen, which I thought was a little
Oh,
bit of a dark. Like, I'm a little
I
surprised.
that must have been on my like top 10 list because I feel like that's one of my top fixer upper. Yes.
It's an under. I mean, in a movie with some amazing music, "Fixer Upper" is a great song,
It
and
is.
that's one of those songs that not a lot of people talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably the least talked about music song from
Oh yeah.
Frozen,
Yeah.
but it's a great
Yeah,
song.
it's one of my favorite
I
songs.
just
I
heard it
just love it.
actually.
Yeah.
We were just listening to it in
Yeah.
the car on the way home.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah.
Number 8 is one of my personal favorite songs, and it's a new song. The song is "Surface Pressure" from Encanto.
Oh yeah, that's a really good song.
I think that, I mean, that's a top for me. Like, that's
Yeah.
a top 5 all time song. Like, that song
Yeah.
is unbelievable in a movie. Once again, Encanto, amazing music, and
Yes.
the music, hot take right here, might be better than the movie. I don't love the
Yeah.
movie as much as I love the music.
Yeah. 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 I kind of don't really get the movie, but
I get a little bit more of it every time I see it.
yeah, it's like trying to I have questions. I feel like with that movie, like I just yeah. But anyways, yes, music is awesome, and I feel like so that whole like uh the song with the movie, like it kind of gives me Hercules vibes.
Oh, for sure.
That
Yeah.
whole scene of like where like I
Let's
don't
get
know,
down to
like,
business. Oh no, that's no different song. What?
different
Oh
movie.
no, what different movie? What?
Um,
Go the distance? No,
no,
no. Uh,
I know we don't.
are we talking about the song? Oh, is that
Where he's like fighting all
the
the
training song
yeah,
with
like
Phil?
yeah,
What is that song?
but it kind of like gives me that kind of vibe of that art and scene and everything.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's such a good song, and
yeah,
she is an unbelievable singer.
yeah.
The actress that plays um
I'm worst with
that
names. I'm the
sister.
worst with names.
Oh man, what is her name? Isabella and Louisa.
Louisa. Yes,
Louisa.
yes.
Yeah, she's awesome. Unbelievable. Number 7, we went right into another Encanto song,
Oh wow,
Family
you
Madrigal.
guys were really good. I don't think I had Encanto songs in my top 10.
Yeah, Family Madrigal was
Yeah, that's a great song.
yeah, was just, it's so fun. It's so
Yeah.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is an unbelievable artist.
Yes.
I mean, we listen to the Hamilton soundtrack
Oh my gosh.
regularly
Yeah. Yeah.
while we're cooking and stuff. I mean, his music is so good. Number 6, we're going back to Encanto.
Wait, are you serious? We
Yeah,
had 3 Encanto songs in the top 10.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
I said recency bias. And what was the
Wow.
song? What do you think it was?
Um, Maribel's song there, that like kind of like ballady song.
It's
I
totally not that.
no.
No,
Oh, what is it?
it's the most popular song from that movie.
What is it? Oh, Bruno.
Yeah,
Is it really?
it really was. We don't talk
Wow.
about Bruno. You don't
Wow.
like that song?
It's okay. It's like kind of like I don't know.
Christian, you did not have this on your list at
Oh
all.
yeah, I don't think I had any Encanto.
Aubrey, my mom, my sister all had it on their list,
Oh
and I think
really?
that Aubrey had it as her second favorite song,
Really?
which I think swayed this one pretty hard.
Yeah, yeah.
I do think it's a great
It
song
is a
though.
good song.
It got a little overplayed,
Yes, I think that's yeah.
But
overplayed. I think that's what kills it. It's kind of like Let It Go. Like, that's a good song, though.
yeah, we'll be seeing that one later.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Number 5 is one of my. I think I swayed this one pretty hard.
Oh.
Which was "Shiny" from Moana.
Oh, yeah. That's a good song. It is a
I
good
just
song.
love it. I love this
Yeah.
song. This is the kind of song like when we saw this movie, I was singing it all the time,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
constantly,
Yeah.
and it
I,
was fun.
yeah. Yeah. I just like the end where he's like, "Did you like my song?"
He's all flipped over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's Jermaine Clement is just unbelievably good,
Yeah.
and it's such a fun song. And that was I mean that was another Moana song. We had a few in the top. That was our top Moana song, which
Mm.
probably is not what most people would choose as their
Yeah.
top Moana song,
Probably.
but I love it.
Yeah.
Number 5 is an older school song, not
Ooh.
old school, but older school.
Yeah.
We're talking about the 80s now, and
Oh.
we're talking about The Little Mermaid,
Oh.
"Poor Unfortunate Souls," which
Yeah.
came in at number 4, which is
Yeah.
one of my top for sure.
One of the best villain songs, I feel like.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's just and Melissa McCarthy kind of butchered it. So, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
hot take. That's a
Yeah.
hot take.
Unfortunately, she did. Like, oh, she like tried to make it her own, but it just did not work, girl.
I just think it's so hard because, like, Pat Carroll was Ursula. Like,
Yeah.
she was the personification of what Ursula was. So, like, I
Mhm.
don't know that anyone could have came in there and did a better job than her.
Yeah.
Like, I feel
Yeah.
like she was set up for an impossible task.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I love the new Little
Oh
Mermaid,
yeah.
but
Definitely love the movie.
I sing it all the time. I was singing it in the shower the other day,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't even know why I'm singing this, but I just love it. I love that
Yes.
song. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
I wish we could play some of these for you, like in a perfect world where we didn't have this copyright issue. We could
Yeah.
play them,
Yeah.
but we could hum them, but I don't think we will.
I don't think we're really good hummers.
No, no. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna hum them then.
No. If you want to, I don't know.
No, I don't. I don't. Number 3 is a song from a movie that I don't really even like that much.
What?
The movie is Frozen 2,
Oh.
and the song is "Show Yourself."
Oh yeah. Oh, that one gives me tears. That one like I feel it deep in my soul. Like it hits the
It is, it
heart.
is, it is an amazing
Oh,
song.
that's like the best. That was like the best. That's like I feel like Frozen 2's Let It Go version, even though
They didn't want it to be.
they
It
don't
was
they
"Into the Unknown" was
Into the
supposed to be
Unknown's
the
like
the
her
big
supposed
song.
to be but no, I think that's
So much better.
that's the feeling song. That one
Yep.
that gives you all the like Let It Go. I still get the feels even whenever I see that scene and uh,
Yeah.
but that um song really gives me the feels.
And you know what the
I could
funny
feel
thing
the
is?
emotion of the
It
song.
like "Into the Unknown," like it's not even a really like I even like I forget what the name of the song is. Oh, it's on a song from that, "The Next Right Thing."
Oh
That song is unbelievable too. They have some great music in
yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
"Into the Unknown" is like not even like
Meh.
a top 4 song
I
in that
don't
movie.
know.
Like I
Yeah.
don't they really pushed that one hard, but like I
Yeah.
didn't I mean it's fine. I mean, but
Yeah.
like I thought there were so many better
Yeah.
songs in that movie.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, "Show Yourself" is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Number 2 is a song from my favorite movie,
Ooh.
Disney movie. Do you want to take a guess? Do you think you might know what it is?
No.
Do you even know what my favorite Disney movie is?
No, I
Wow.
don't. Which is another
Are you
list
my
that we
wife?
have.
Like, what is this?
I
Like, you
don't.
don't know my favorite
I
Disney
don't
movie? You
know.
really don't?
Um.
You want to take a shot?
Actually, I have no idea. I don't think I do
Wow.
know what your favorite Disney movie
It's
is.
a weird thing that's
There's
happening
just
right
so
now.
many.
There's so many. But there's only one that is my favorite, and that is Mulan.
Oh, right. I knew that. I did know
Do you
that.
think you know the song now? I
Is
actually said it earlier.
is it Let's Get Down to Business? No.
Yeah, but that's not the name of the song. It's called "I'll Make a Man
I'll
Out of
make a
You."
man out of you. Yeah.
That is the song. Let's get down to
Business
business to
to
defeat
defeat.
the Huns.
Okay. Yeah. Did I?
Did I
No. Okay. Let's
I
do it.
asked for sons. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Such a
Sorry. I love that movie. I love that movie since
nine.
1998. I thought it was 8.
I think it was nine.
I think it was 8.
Could have been eight.
But yeah, I love that one movie.
Yeah.
Super great.
It's a great movie, great song. All the songs, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
great songs in that movie, but that's the one that I get to definitely. Yeah, it's just so good.
Mm.
So our number one song, what do you think it might be?
I have no idea.
How do you not?
After this list, I have no idea.
God, if only you were
Is it
there.
another Encanto song?
No, it is not another Encanto song. It's almost like it would have been great if you were there when we talked about this the first time.
Oh, I don't remember. We did this like not this past summer, the summer before, and I don't even remember. I remember we sat in the backyard and we listened to all the songs.
Yeah, we put them on the speaker.
Yep.
So this song is the only song that was on all 5 of the lists. It's the only song that was ranked in the top 25 on all 5 lists.
Wow.
Still no guess?
Nope. Let It Go.
Let it go.
Oh my God.
Let it go. Yeah, it was Let It Go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Overplayed.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Crazy. Like connotation with like young girls, like everybody loves the song, like it's such a good song though.
But yeah, whenever
I'm sorry.
I don't know, whenever I watch that movie and that scene comes on and like she's getting her like powerful moment and like she's becoming herself and she's breaking out of this like shell of like I don't know, of being trapped by her powers and like
it's so good.
Letting it go.
Anybody that tells it, and if you tell me that you don't like this song, I don't believe you. If you're a Disney fan and you don't like Let It Go, I'm sorry. You're not being honest because it's an amazing song. There's a reason it was overplayed like crazy.
Right.
It's an unbelievable song.
Yep.
It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
But overall, it's an unbelievably good song. So
very, very well written, very well composed. It's like
So now, that we've given you our top 25, are you interested in knowing what your top list was? Because apparently you
How
don't
about my
even
top
know.
3? Well, let's do 3.
How about your top 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Your top 3. How about we do top 5?
Okay.
Your number 5 was Shiny.
Oh, what?
Your number 4 was Show Yourself. Your number 3 was Fixer Upper. So apparently you influenced quite a bit of the top. Yeah. Your number 2, oops.
What? You don't even.
That was top 4. Your 5 was actually Grim Grinning Ghost.
Oh,
which did not. Yeah. Surprisingly, you were the only one that had that on your list.
Yeah,
so
probably.
Didn't make it.
Yeah.
Your number 1 song was Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah, I do love that song.
Yeah.
I remember singing that song. My mom had like the Broadway CD, and I remember just putting it on and listening to it and singing it every single day.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I love that.
That's you.
Yeah.
My list is interesting too. So my number 6 was Let It Go. My number 5 was Let It Go. My number 4 was Reflection from Moana. It's actually like the best for me, like the best ballad song.
Yeah.
Like just so good.
Yep.
And the Christina Aguilera
song
version, which she actually recorded it as a different. She wasn't Christina Aguilera then.
No.
No, she had a different like way that she. I forget. It was like Christina, and there was a middle name was there because that was before she actually had music.
Wow.
It was a whole thing. That was my number 4. Number 3 was I'll Make a Man Out of You. Number 2, and one of the oldest songs on the list that did not make it was I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Jungle Book has a place right here in my heart that I just love that movie. And my number 1 song, which also didn't make the list, was the Mob song.
Mob song from
Beauty and the Beast.
Your number 1 song was a Beauty and the Beast song too?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's time to follow me.
Yeah. That's such a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great song.
It's Alan Menken at his best.
Yep. Love that guy.
So that's our music. So if you disagree, and I do think there is some recency bias. We had Encanto was pretty new still.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: Lin-Manuel Miranda is a great musician. I think that's
Yes.
part of the reason. I
Yeah.
mean, you see a lot of Moana, a lot of Encanto on that list, and
Mhm.
it's his.
Yeah.
He's
Which
he's a
very good.
generational musician. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but if you disagree or want to put your
Or
song, like what songs do
share
you
your
like?
songs. Yeah, we love to see what you guys are. What your number one favorite song is. Yeah, down below in the comments.
So have a good night.
Yes.
We're gonna close it up, and yeah, we'll be here. We're gonna try to do like Saturdays, weekends, maybe.
No, I think I'm gonna start posting on Tuesdays.
We're gonna start posting on Tuesdays.
Oh,
That's what you. Apparently that's
we're gonna record on the weekend
yes.
and we're gonna post it during the
I'm
weekday.
gonna show up and I'm gonna talk into this microphone, and then somehow it's gonna get to the internet, and
Yes.
you're in charge of that.
Yeah.
I'm just talking into this thing.
Yes.
So okay.
So thank you guys for joining, for listening. Please give us a thumbs up. Follow us for more, and we're also on Instagram. We'll leave that down in the description. Um, so yeah, thanks for listening.
See you next week.
Bye guys.